Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is obviously in my new apartment. I know you guys just heard that like 2 weeks ago, but I wanted to give you guys some tips on moving because a few of you had asked about that. I didn't want to film like, you know, me packing and unpacking again because I feel like you guys just kind of saw that. So today I have some tips for you guys dealing with moving. So hopefully they will be helpful for you all. Okay, so I have them all on my phone. Yes, I've obviously still got a mess around me. I'm not all the way unpacked yet, but I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to get this wrap, and I only got one roll of it, and this is how much is still left. I got all of my supplies at Lowe's. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like maybe $14. I may be overestimating that though. I don't really remember. But I definitely recommend getting this along with these. It's like the same type of wrap, but these are specifically for like cups, like wine glasses and that kind of stuff. And then they also have them like a little bit wider that are specifically for like plates. So I got all of that because I have moved plenty of times and I know how frustrating it can be when stuff gets broken. Even when you think you have wrapped stuff up good enough, it doesn't. But this stuff right here, like, it does the trick. And you can find like the packs of these kind of things at Lowe's as well. Those were a little bit cheaper than the wrap, I believe. The next thing is getting those dividers. I don't have them anymore. I've already taken them to the recycling bin. But like the dividers, you know, for like cups and stuff, almost like how you organize Christmas ornaments, those dividers, they sell those at Lowe's as well. I'm sure you can get them probably anywhere, but I definitely recommend getting that because it makes things so much more organized and you don't have your cups all over the place. And I was actually able to fit more cups in with the divider box because I only got one divider, and I was actually able to fit a lot more cups in that box than I was like just throwing them kind of in there. Moving on to the next tip, if you don't have the money to go and buy boxes at Lowe's, thankfully this time I did, but every single time that I have moved before, I have not had the money to get boxes. So go to the ABC store or liquor store. You can always get boxes there for free. Most of them even have like an area on the side of the building that says free boxes. And if you don't see any on the side of the building, you can always go in. Even if you're not 21, you can go in and ask for boxes. And they normally, if they haven't put them out yet, they'll have them in the back. My next tip is labeling everything on your boxes. So this is one of my boxes. It's already broken down. But so this would be the top piece right here, and y'all see it says kitchen. So what I do is I label the top and then also label each side. That way, you know, whoever's helping you move, they may not see the top, they may not see this side, but one way or another, they're gonna be able to see that this box goes into the kitchen, so they don't have to ask you every single box, you know, where does it go? Then along with the boxes, I always label, at least on the top for me, like this says pantry. So I know this isn't gonna be my cups or anything like that, and this needs to go to the pantry. I don't have to open it and be like, oh man, what's in here? I don't know where this box is for. Or if you're like me and take some time unpacking, you may a day later be like, oh man, where's my peanut butter? And you go looking through all kinds of boxes, when if you have it labeled pantry, you know it's probably gonna be in that one. So it'll save you some time. The next tip that I have is wrapping your utensil tray, silverware tray, this thingy. I brought it out just so you guys can see what I was talking about. Wrap it in plastic. Like even if it's just plastic wrap that you normally use in the kitchen, wrap it in plastic. That way you don't have like stuff sliding all over the place and it's all unorganized, all that kind of stuff. This time around was the first time I did that, and honestly, if I ever move again, which I'm sure I will, but that was a lifesaver. It was amazing. Next, put your sharp knives in an oven mitt. I've been doing this for quite a while whenever I move. This way, obviously you can't get cut reaching them. They can't really slide out, especially when they're like tucked into a box. So yeah, if you don't have like a specific like knife holder, wrap them in an oven mitt. Another great tip that I have is to put all of your spices, well at least all that you can fit, into your crock pot or any pot really, because they fit really well in there. So just fill it all up with all your spices, and then, well, like for the crock pot, it has a lid over it, so you don't really have to worry about them falling out. So that is what I did this previous time, and it worked amazing. When you are moving, especially if you are renting wherever you're moving to, invest in some shelf liner. This kind is my favorite. Like, they have those, you know, kinds that have patterns and they're really pretty and everything, but honestly, this kind is my favorite. It's kind of like rubbery, like it can't slide, like the bowls and stuff can't really slide on here, so I really like it. And these things are pretty cheap too, and you can find them anywhere. I think even like Dollar Tree and Dollar General has them. So definitely invest in shelf liners, because if you're renting, you can get fined for like rings that are left in the cabinets. Speaking of renting, this actually wasn't a tip that I thought of before, but a lot of people don't know that when you're looking into, like, especially renting an apartment, you normally have to pay an administration fee and the application fee before you can, like, even get the apartment. So that's, I mean, it'll all just depend on the apartment, but you're probably looking at $150 to $200 just right there. And then for your security deposit, depending on the apartment complex, a lot of them, at least here in North Carolina from my experience, require that you actually pay like a whole month's rent for the security deposit. So you're basically paying 2 months rent in 1 month because of your security deposit. Now sometimes you'll get lucky and it'll only be like, I don't know, $300, $400. So definitely keep that in mind when you are like looking into moving, because a lot of people don't expect that, and then they're really bummed out when they figure out they have to have that much money up front. Now on to the big tip, and I say big because you'll get it in just a second. This is what I said, on to the next big tip. Put all of your home decor in these huge containers. Well, I say huge, but I mean, it's not that big. And I would suggest trying to get the clear ones, because then you can see everything that you have in it. I have learned, now this is gonna get on my nerves. Ugh, slide over. Okay. I have learned from my tons of times moving that home decor is so hard to pack up in boxes. So this time around, I went and got quite a few containers to put all my regular home decor, and then I've got some in my Christmas, which you guys hopefully saw that decluttering video. So I put all of like my Christmas decorations in that, and also my fall decorations. And honestly, it was so much easier moving this time because I didn't have like a million boxes, because all this stuff in here would probably be like at least 5 boxes worth, like 5 regular size boxes, whereas it's all in this. So it's not as overwhelming if you just have, you know, like 6 of these versus like, I don't even know, 30 some boxes. So definitely invest in some big containers if you are moving, and if you have home decor and like to decorate for like different holidays and stuff like that, because this was a game changer. And you don't have to worry about throwing them away, because now you can just constantly store your home decor in them instead of cramming it all into one closet, not really organized and everything. Well guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed these quick tips that I thought of for you. And I know I mentioned that I would probably be filming a lot of this moving frenzy, but honestly, it happened so fast. I really just did not feel like I had the time to set up the camera and move it every 2 minutes, you know what I mean? So sorry about that, but at least you guys got some tips. And I am going to be filming my Christmas decorate with me probably tomorrow, because I'm hoping to have all of my normal stuff put in its place by tonight. So yeah, hopefully y'all can excuse the mess behind me right now. But like I said, that's all for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos that I'll be doing. And also, if you have any new video ideas for me, leave that down in the comments below so I can check those out. And I'll see you guys next time.